Hi, I want to tell you a little about these Lallantop charlatans. But first, let me give you a little background. There is this man called Vikas Divyakirti. He does UPSC coaching or something along those lines. I think he has a coaching center or some such and conducts online classes. A couple of years ago, he uttered a verse regarding goddess Sita that many found offensive. He was trolled and abused, and even FIRs were registered against him for offending Hindu religious sensibilities. Almost immediately, the Lallantop brought Vikas over to their studio, complete with holy scriptures, and on camera, he was able to fact check and show that these verses that he had uttered was from Hindu religious books. Only then did the controversy die down and he escaped public ire. Even at that point of time when Lallantop was gloatingly airing and tweeting this video fact check of theirs, I had tweeted to them requesting for a similar video that I had said Lallantop must have made in the case of Nupur as well. Brought her on camera just like they did Vikas and fact check that what Nupur had said was indeed derived from the Islamic holy scriptures, the hadiths. Of course, scared little rabbits that they are, Lallantop had never done any such thing. Fast forward 2 years now. A month ago in my podcast with Ronak that has gone viral, I recounted this instance to bring out the hypocrisy of these so-called flag bearers of fearless journalism. And I said, जब इस्लाम की बात आती है, तो 4 नींबू निचोड़ने से दूध भी इतना नहीं फटता जितनी इनकी फटती है. After that, people began demanding that Saurabh and Lallantop explain their shameful silence. So yesterday, after a month, Saurabh comes up with a video as a rebuttal. He shouldn't have, because it exposes Lallantop's hypocrisy, duplicity, shamelessness and cowardice even further. What a pathetic response by Saurabh and Lallantop. In a long-winded, pompous, self-aggrandizing rant complete with gamcha and that trademark lewd nervousness, Saurabh says he had asked Nupur to come to Lallantop and put her side of things. And because she didn't, Lallantop never made the video fact-checking Nupur quoting Islamic religious scriptures like they had made the video fact-checking Vikas quoting Hindu religious scriptures. Honestly, कुछ शर्म है कि उसको भी अपने जर्नलिज्म की तरह कबाड़ी में बेच दिया और जो 20 रुपए मिले उससे बाल कटा लिए. Lallantop वालों, अब कान में तेल डालो और सुनो और गमछा पास रखना. Use it to wipe that sweat off your forehead. Number 1. Leave aside that Nupur confirms to me she was never ever directly invited by Lallantop to explain her side. Why couldn't you independently fact check what she had said and prevent the riots and the beheading? 2. Saurabh, your response only makes it worse because it shows how scared you are when it comes to even quoting Islamic scriptures. For 2 long years, you were totally silent while Nupur was and continues to be in serious danger. Was it not your duty to fact check independently and confirm what Nupur had said is indeed derived from the revered hadiths? 3. Even if one were to disbelieve Nupur, who confirms, I repeat, that she was never directly invited by you for an interview, when you fact check a statement by Modi and you have fact checked hundreds of his statements, do you call Modi to your studio every time? And do you refuse to fact check his statements if he doesn't come to your studio? For example, your fact checking of Muslims have first claim to resources statement. Did you invite Manmohan Singh or Narendra Modi to your studio? Or did you fact check the statement despite their absence? What kind of an irrational, illogical defense have you put up to cover your fear and trembling, Saurabh? I expected better from you, but then again, if you are in the business of minting money by hook or by crook, why should one expect journalistic integrity from you? 4. In the 10 minutes that you have yesterday spent explaining your shameful conduct and giving a reason, you could have actually cited the hadiths. 2 minutes bhi nahi lagte. But you won't, because even a geriatric Soros with an incontinence problems would wet his pants less than you. एक एडल्ट डायपर्स आते हैं पाए लागू, लोगों ने कहा है, वो पहनना शुरू कर दो गमछा घुमा के. 5. Reflect on what you've said in your defense. Reflect on your silly nervous smirk that tries to hide your hypocrisy and abject fear. Reflect on the fact that had you a fraction of the courage that Nupur showed, you could have saved half a dozen men from being murdered by broadcasting to millions in time that what Nupur said is indeed from Islamic scriptures. The Islamists didn't even ask you to bend, Saurabh, and yet you crawled. Reflect, Saurabh, that those hands of yours that are right now counting money, those same hands have blood on them. आज शायद कन्हैया लाल जी और उमेश कोले जी जिंदा होते अगर आपने नुपुर को फैक्ट चेक किया होता और अपने करोड़ों सड़क पे उतरने के लिए उत्सुक मुस्लिम भाइयों और बहनों को यह बता दिया होता कि नुपुर ने हदीद कोट किया है, सड़क पे मत आए, दंगा मत करें, पत्थरबाजी मत करें, लोगों को मत मारें. There is still time, Saurabh, to atone. Instead of brazening out your cowardice, make a video and apologize to Nupur and admit you were wrong, that in her case, you didn't adhere to the principles of journalism that you followed in the case of Vikas and Hindu scriptures. Saurabh, I have no axe to grind. I am not your enemy. For heaven's sake, I have had you over for dinner at my home, yaar. You've sat exactly where I'm sitting right now. And I waited politely for years in the hope that you would explain to me your fear and reluctance to quote and fact check hadiths, especially since I had asked you. But you didn't. Instead, you preach gyan all over the place and morality and claim to be fearless. क्यों कर रहे हो जर्नलिज्म यार? धंधा करके पैसे कमाने हैं तो कुछ और कर लो भाई. But I know you won't admit your cowardice because I repeat, 4 नींबू निचोड़ने के बाद दूध भी इतना नहीं फटता जितनी तुम्हारी फटती है. Thank you.